Hello again, Guardians. LVnative here with another Destiny video. In today's video, I'm going to be putting together a little tutorial on what I think is the best way for you to acquire your legendary marks every single week. A lot of people know, a few ways to do it, but there's actually a lot of ways, and some people don't know all of them. The Taken King has been out now for, quite some time, but I still, from time to time, keep getting asked, "Hey, LV, how do you think is the best way to get legendary marks?" Or, "LV, I need legendary marks. I've already done my weeklies. Do you know another way that you can get some legendary marks?" So I wanted to share with everybody my ways I know about getting them. Okay, so to start things off, we're going to go with all the daily and weekly ones that you can earn through the playlist there. So, one, you can earn 10 legendary marks by doing the weekly PvP event, and this week it happened to be Mayhem Clash. I have already done it, so I've already gotten my 10 marks. But that's one way you can go to get a few marks. Then you have your dailies. In this case, the skirmish was the daily PvP, and then you have the daily heroic story. Each of those are both going to be giving you 15 marks every single time you do them, and they reset every day. So there's 30 marks you can get. It is account bound, so you can't do it with each character, but it's still a quick 30 marks. Also, your weekly heroic strikes. You see there are legendary marks, you get 10 of them, weekly bonuses remaining. I've already done 2 of them, so I only have 1 left, but you can do 3 of those a week to earn 30 legendary marks as well. Don't forget to do those, some people do. Now, another way you can earn an incredible amount of marks each week is by taking advantage of doing the Trials of Osiris bounties. A lot of people forget about these. Don't, because you are missing out on a lot of them. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's take a look here with Brother Vance on his bounties. Now, he has 2 bounties each week that are each going to give you 25 marks each. So if we look here, we can see the teamwork bounty. You can get 25 marks for that one. And if we go on over here to the right, we look at another bounty, Be the Determined, and that's going to give you another 25 marks. Now, you can do this with all 3 characters, so there you go. Each week, you can get 50 for each character. That's 150 more marks you can get just by completing those bounties for the Trials of Osiris. I rarely see people mention this when I see videos on how to get marks. I figured I would want to throw that one in there for you because it is a great way to earn a lot of them. Alright, next up, if you know I'm going to bring up Trials of Osiris, I am going to bring up the Iron Banner. So, your gold tier, your weekly tier bounties, when you get them in the Iron Banner, each are going to give you 25 legendary marks each. So that's 75 marks you can get for each character. Going to be a total of 225 marks you can get by competing in the Iron Banner when it does happen to be there that week. Okay, so those of you keeping track at home, we have gone over quite a few ways already to get legendary marks each week. Number 1, you can do your daily PvP and your daily heroic story missions. That's going to give you 30 marks each day. If you do those all 7 days, that's 210 marks you can get just from doing those. Now, we also have the weekly PvP event that will give you 10 legendary marks, as well as our heroic strikes that each are going to give you 10 legendary marks for a total of 30 of them for the week. Now also remember the Trials of Osiris bounties that we can do every single week with all 3 characters. If we do that each week as well, we can add on another 150 legendary marks for a total of 400 legendary marks that we can earn each and every single week if we use all 3 characters. Now don't forget, also on the weeks that Iron Banner is here, we can earn ourselves another 225 marks from doing the gold tier bounties on all 3 characters, bringing our grand total up for the Iron Banner weeks that we can earn 625 legendary marks. That is an insane amount of marks to earn, on a weekly basis. Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget about your unwanted and unneeded legendary pieces of armor and legendary weapons. Those are going to give you between 3 and 5 legendary marks when you dismantle them. You'll get 3 if you haven't upgraded them at all, or if you want, you can pump some motes of light into them or do quests or missions and level those up. As long as you unlock all of the bubbles, they will now give you 5 legendary marks each instead of just the 3. So if you want to maximize your return, you can go ahead and do that as well. Speaking of missions, don't forget, if you haven't done all of your missions for all of your character, there are several missions that also give you, a variety amount of legendary marks as well. I think I've seen them range anywhere between 2 and 25 marks, depending on what the mission is that you do. If you've already done those missions with your characters, of course, you're not going to be able to do them again to get the marks. But if you haven't, that's another source of legendary marks for you that you can earn as well. Okay, Guardians, just wanted to touch on one last way that you can farm your legendary marks if you're still in need of them after doing all the things we've already talked about. I don't see how you would, but if you did, here you go. The level 41 Prison of Elders, the one with the 5 rounds that you power through with the one boss at the end, and you go down into that treasure room. When you get down into that treasure room, it will give you, I believe it's 10 legendary marks. Pretty sure that's what it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I think it's 10 every time. So you can go do that repeatedly over and over again to get as many marks as you want. You're also going to pick up some engrams along the way from doing all that, which you can, decrypt at the Cryptarch, and then if you need to, if you don't need them, whatever, break them down to get even more legendary marks. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. We have covered a lot of different ways for you to get yourself some legendary marks. If you found this video at all helpful, or at least, inspiring, entertaining, whatever, please don't hesitate to smash that like button. I greatly appreciate every single one that I see. Also, leave some comments down in the section below. If there's something I missed, if there's something that you think I got wrong, please feel free to let me know. I think I covered almost every one that I can think of, but I might have missed one. If you guys can think of something, let me know down in the comments. That's going to do it for this video, guys. As always, this is LVnative, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey there, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like what you saw, drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, this is LVnative, and I am out of here.